Hey team, it's Stacy. Welcome to day one of the 5-Day Coach Sneak Peek. I'm so thrilled that you're here and I'm excited to learn about you. Today we're going to be going over introductions and I'd love to hear about what your passions are, what your family's like, where you live, what you've done in the past, what you do now, because it all kind of flows into what we'll be doing as we go through the week and as we think about doing Beachbody as maybe a side job or a full-time career. So introductions today, and I'll just kind of I'll start first, talk a little bit about me. My name is Stacy Rody and I live in Tacoma, Washington, and I am from Puyallup, so I've always lived in Washington. And I've got 2 little kiddos. Well, I'm married to Matt. We've been married for 10 years. We just had our anniversary last weekend. And I have 2 little kiddos. Samantha is 5. She just started kindergarten. And then Jude is 3. And he is a crazy little guy and loves animals. And he and I get to hang out. We're going to the mall after this. So yeah, gosh, before I was a Beachbody coach, I'm a 1-star diamond now. And I'm so in love with this career that we have in front of us, this opportunity, because it's given me a lot of freedom. But before I started with Beachbody, I have a background of, I worked at Nordstrom for 8 years, so I've got a retail hours background. I did makeup, and then I worked at a spa for a few years before having Samantha. And I have just recently discovered that along with the health and fitness coaching, I just love making women feel beautiful from the inside out. I have struggled with self-esteem and I've had acne my whole life and different things, self-esteem issues that Beachbody's been helping me kind of deal with, and nutrition and health are so much a part of our confidence. And so for me, I love helping other women who have small children at home and need to be able to have time, do something for themselves while the kids nap or whatever that looks like, or just any women in general. I just have a passion for them. For me, when I started Beachbody, I was pregnant with my second baby, and my husband had hit the 300-pound mark, and he was devastated. He knew we were going to have a little boy, and he knew he was going to need energy for our family. So he lost 65 pounds doing P90X and Insanity, and then the Ultimate Reset, all while I was pregnant and still eating donuts. I found out later I had a gluten intolerance. My daughter and I do, so we are gluten-free, but man, I was so sick during that pregnancy and eating bagels every day. And so after having, we found Shakeology at that point, so I was excited to be able to at least get something healthy in my body that was giving me protein while I was pregnant, and something that I knew would be a great meal for when I was busy with a newborn and I wasn't able to prepare a lot of food for myself. Shakeology filled the nutritional gaps in my life, in my diet, and my husband of course loved it too, because you need it when you're working out as hard as you are, when you're having a big transformation. It's just vital. Those nutrients are vital. So after baby, I decided, you know what, we're done having kids. From what we know, I'm sure we could still have a surprise, but we were done having kids, and I thought maybe I could get my body back, and maybe I could get in better shape than I ever have been, because previously I had been on so many yo-yo diets. I had tried the Fat Flash, and I had done MetaFast, some gross, soy-filled icky shakes and bars, and I mean, I feel like I had tried it all. I'd really struggled with my weight in my 20s, and especially after getting married, it was really hard. We gained a lot of weight together, eating pizza every night and cookies, and it's like one big slumber party when you're married every night. So we struggled a lot, and I grew up with a mom who always blamed us kids for being overweight. And in my mind, I was nervous. I didn't know what being pregnant and having kids was going to do to my body. I didn't know if I could get in good shape again. And that's, I think, why I hit it so hard after I had my son, because I didn't ever want my kids to feel like they had ruined my body or have them feel guilt because mom was overweight and didn't have time for herself. I really wanted to set some goals and priorities in my life to where I could have balance and be at peace and know that I was trying my hardest to keep myself healthy for my family. And that really is where my heart is. And Beachbody has just allowed me to have those amazing home workouts and be able to do them on our own, around my family's schedule. And that with the Shakeology, we've been on it for over 3 years, and the kids drink it and we all love it. It's a big celebration in our house when we get to blend up our shake. So that is kind of where I'm coming from. And when I realized I could, after having a transformation with TurboFire, I just hit it hard and I got in incredible shape. I never thought I could have abs. I never had abs before, baby, but to have them after was something I never thought was possible. So then I started to realize that going back to kind of my self-confidence, issues and things I really wanted to work on, I wanted to be, I just knew there was more in me. I knew that life had more for me than staying home with the kids. And I didn't want to go back to a spa and pay a nanny and work 8-hour days and come home after being gone from my family all day. That wasn't, luckily I had the option where I didn't have to do that, but I didn't ever want to have to. And I wanted to support my husband and my family and have a little extra money for me. I worked at Nordstrom. Like I like to go shopping, and plus we get a 15% Lululemon discount when we're a Beachbody coach. So it's fun to be able to splurge here and there and have some nice things on the side, all the while supporting my family and learning for me how to set goals and fail a little and really have an inner drive for something so that I could help my kids strive for more in life. And so that's what coaching has done for me. I get to spend time with my family. I get to fit Beachbody into the cracks of my life, as it's a really huge priority for me, and our team is increasing. We're upping in the ranks all the time. It's so great to get the email where our numbers are constantly going up because my husband and I do it. We do the business together. He's kind of the back end and does more of the technical support. And it's been amazing because you never know what the economy is going to do. And it's so nice to be able to live your life by design in a way that gives you freedom and grows on itself to where you've got a plan B, you've got a side income, but it's keeping you and your family healthy as well. It's benefiting you in all areas. And that is why I love it so much. So back in November 2013, I set my sight. I said, I'm going to help 3 people a month for 3 months straight. And I'd never set goals for myself. And I thought, I'm just going to do this. And I was scared to death. And sure enough, I hit my goals and I haven't stopped. I've hit Success Club ever since that point, and I'm almost a Success Club 10 All-Star. And I'm proud to say it because I'm helping people every month. And that's the joy of what we get to do as coaches, is help people live healthier and fulfilling lives. So now I get to earn as much money as I made working full-time at the spa, and I'm just excited to share this with you guys because I know how life-changing it is, and I've seen so many of my friends that have been in the business longer than we have. I've seen their lives change, and so I'm proud to be here with you guys, and I'm so excited to just get to know you. And so thanks for letting me share my story, and feel free to make a video if you want today and post it under this video. We'll try to keep everything in the comments of this post today so everything stays organized as the week goes on. So please comment below with who you are, what you do, what you love, where you live, all of those things. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, and reach out if you need anything. Okay, thanks. Bye.